Taking the number one spot in our power rankings to begin the 2016 rec sports season, we have the New England Patriots voted on by the league and other members of the media. With the New England Patriots this year, this is a pretty veteran team. I mean, at quarterback, they have Carson Palmer, Jeremy Maclin, Greg Olsen, DeMarco Murray, but really there is still a lot of young, talented depth there with Keenan Allen, T.Y. Hilton, Devontae Freeman company. You also have Marcus Mariota, who's ready to go on the moment that Carson Palmer's back gives out or he just old age gets to him. And just really when you look at this Patriots team, there is a lot to like. I mean, they will be without Le'Veon Bell for the first 3 games of the NFL season. But we're talking about I don't even think it's arguably the best running back in the NFL in fantasy when he returns. So to have that for 13 games a season is a huge boost for this team. So we're looking at a lineup with the top 7 fantasy quarterback, number 1 fantasy running back. Devontae Freeman is an interesting name here. Obviously, he was a big guy last season that finished as number 1 fantasy running back. Second half numbers dropped off, leaves many to wonder if we're going to see a regression this year. He could slide outside the top 10 fantasy running backs, very possible, given some progressions of other guys. But he still makes for an excellent RB2. That'll happen once Le'Veon Bell comes back. We also have Melvin Gordon. Probably the biggest rookie fantasy disappointment last season, but really this preseason he came back healthy after having knee surgery, and he looks outstanding. This is a guy who, remember, some considered him to be better than Todd Gurley. While that may or may not be true, the fact is he is still a very talented runner, and the San Diego Chargers, given the opportunities this year, he could shine. Going over the wide receiver spot, Keenan Allen, T.Y. Hilton. This isn't a full-point PPR league, but still 2 guys who rack up receptions, rack up the points. Keenan Allen was on his way to being a top 5 fantasy wide receiver last season before the big surgery that ended his season was a big blow to the New England Patriots. So getting him back healthy is a big boost for this team. Jeremy Maclin, having him as a wide 2 is great. Having him as a wide receiver 3 is just freaking outstanding. So, set up very nicely at wide receiver. I mean, even for depth-wise, they have Tyler Lockett, who could be a breakout player. Kevin White obviously missed last season, but has a lot of potential. Then you move on to the tight end position, Greg Olsen. Older, but just a guy who produces one of Cam Newton's favorite targets to go to. He's going to see red zone looks. He's going to see looks across the field. I mean, he's pretty much a lock finish as a top 3 fantasy tight end again this year. Just the amount of targets he sees, the amount of talent he has. So you got to love what they have there. Flex position, DeMarco Murray. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Murray this season. The move to Tennessee should help improve his fantasy stock, but we've seen Derrick Henry just look outstanding this preseason. Will eventually probably take that lead back job for Murray. But for now, Murray should still see plenty of touches, makes for a very good flex option. I mean, and he'll just be insurance at running back once Le'Veon Bell returns. We'll bump Melvin Gordon down the flex. So this is a very talented, deep Patriots team. Top players at all the key positions. Defense, kicker, head coach, we don't really worry about that. Although with the Texans' defense, special teams, there's going to be plenty of points to come from there. With Patriots, with what they've acquired, they have put themselves in prime position contend this season. GM Phil Ireland has said that he guarantees that he's going to win the championship this year. Bold statement. We are going to see how it works out, but I mean the league agrees this is the top team in rec sports as of now.